Guys, long time no see. Oh dear, well, where do I start? Please excuse the mess. You can see behind me there, my desk is an absolute tip. Oh gosh, where are we? So I've got things happening on the screen. Right, okay, so the gym area again is an absolute mess. And then, can you see down here, we've had an explosion. And the reason for that is we're moving! Yay! Oh dear, finally I can tell people now, because the landlord knows. We're moving to a, if you've been following me for a while, you'll know we're currently in a two-bed apartment, first floor apartment. But it's got a downstairs. The entry's downstairs, and there's a huge hall downstairs where we've got the washing machine and the dishwasher. Yes, the dishwasher's downstairs and the kitchen's upstairs. It's a nightmare. And we've got no garden, of course, for the dog. And there's no parking. We're right in the middle of town, and there's no parking facilities at all, which is again a nightmare. Ian keeps his moped in the downstairs lobby. We've got a bike that's currently in the loft, a push bike, and the car just gets parked wherever it can. So we're actually moving out of town, and we're getting a detached 3-bedroom property with. It's got a front garden and a driveway. You could say it's got a back garden, but it's more like a yard. It's not very large at all, but it's somewhere the dog can go, because she did used to like swim at the house in Manchester, which yes, we've still got that. She does like to sit outside, even in the cold weather. She just likes sitting outside, so she has missed that here. And obviously she can only, I can't just let her out the door. I have to take her out on a lead every time she goes out. So of course that will get rid of that, so she can actually go out as and when she wants. So the place is an absolute tip. We're in the middle of packing. So, but this video is actually I'm going to do an unboxing of the Ikea stuff that's just come. It's only some little bits and bobs. Despite it coming in, I'll show you again, these huge, I don't know if it's showing there, these huge boxes. That one at the back there leaning against the fireplace was very awkward to bring upstairs, and the bigger one on the floor, that one there, looks like a coffin. Oh, that was a pain in the rear as well to get up the stairwell. But that wasn't all that came. I'll take you with me, which could be fun. Because I'm, as usual, filming on my iPhone, but I'll show you. It's exploded in Ian's. This is Ian's office. It's the spare bedroom. But yeah, we've had our work delivery as well, our business delivery. So you can see there, and behind me as well. There's some bags. So in the middle of packing. Things are all over the place, and oh my lord, it's fun and games, but it's all for the good. So I'm happy. Oh, you can see the airing cupboard there behind me. So yeah, now I've got stuff from Ikea, which I wasn't expecting till tomorrow. Actually, I can pack, because I've got some what they call the dimper bags, which I shall show you when I unpack it. Which on the website they actually show a car wheel in one of them, but I had some, but I gave them to Ian, and he's used them obviously for dirty work, for outside work, so I can't really use them for packing. But what I did use them when I came down from Manchester, obviously the majority of stuff was left up there, but I needed stuff down here, and we've bought stuff since I've been down here. Because obviously Ian still goes back to the Manchester house, my son's still there, so it was like I then had to buy from scratch all over again. But some of the stuff that I did bring down like linens and things, I put in one of these bags. I'll show you, as I say, when I unpack. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to undo these boxes. Because you don't want to see me struggling trying to undo these things with the tape stuff. Can't think what it's called. The hard plastic. Can't think what it's called, but I need to get the scissors to undo those. So when I've undone them, I'll turn the camera back on and I'll put it on the tripod, and I'll show you what's inside the boxes. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I've undone the boxes, and I've just realised you can see where my finger's pointing. Oops, there. That's another video I've got to do. That's all my empties, so I've got to get rid of those before we go. So I should be doing an early summer empties video. Right, so let's get to this. Just trying to think of the best way. Yeah, right, okay. What I'm going to do is, first of all, this big cube-shaped box has only just a couple of things in it, which I guessed is what was in here because of its shape. So potentially there's a packing note in each box. Yeah, so there's one of their cutlery trays. Actually, it's slightly different. I've got one of these in my top desk drawer, and it's great for keeping all my pens and stationery items and Dymo tapes and all sorts of things. I'll show you that when I won't be till I move now, but I'll do a if you'd like, I can do a like an office organisation, because that will all be redone again. And also in that box, oh, these are quite heavy actually. I've got two of these bins. Trying to think what I got them for now. One for the new bathroom, and one. Did I get one for the bedroom? And then I thought I might get another one for the office as well, in the next shipment. The reason all this has come by carriage, by post, is because our nearest Ikea is more than 3 hours drive in a car away. So unfortunately, when we're in Manchester, I mean, the last time we went to Ikea, that I bought from Ikea, I actually went to the shop because the original, the first Ikea store that was in the UK was in Warrington in Cheshire, which is not too far from our house in Manchester. So I've been to that one quite frequently, but as Ian travels back and forth on coach and train between here and there, it's not often that we go up there, but we are going again a couple of weeks after we've moved actually, so hopefully I'll have a chance to go if I speak nicely to Ian, because we've got to dismantle a shed and bring that down, because we need it here more than up there now, so well, at our new house. So yes, so two of those bins. I don't know if it has no, it doesn't have the prices. I think the bins were £1 each, and the cutlery tray, and that one is actually probably going to be used for a cutlery tray, was I think 50p, so bargain. So I should move that box out of the way, and this big box here, let me move the tripod slightly, see if we can get a better angle. This big box here is a bit awkward, because the flaps, oh excuse me, are actually wider than the height of the box, so they don't fall flat down. So, it's huge. I could probably fit in there, even my size, and I'm really chuffed with all this packing, because look what they've given us. Shed loads of, oh my god, going on forever. Oh my lord, there's loads of it. Oh, that'd be fantastic. So in fact, it's not a great deal in the box. It's all this packing. So they do pack the stuff well. Because last time I got an IKEA shipment, it was just in a big square box, or oblong box. But I'm really chuffed with that. So that'll be really handy for packing. Obviously didn't pay for that. So now, is there a packing sheet? Yes, there is. So we've got. If I go and order the packing sheet, it would be a lot easier. Excuse me. Where are we? Here they are. Folded differently. No, it's not. Right, so we have 3 of the, which I explained earlier on in the video, these dimper storage bags, and they're the strange woven plastic, like all their blue carry bags, and like the yellow shopping bags that they use in store. Same fabric as that, so it's really nice and strong. So I can show you how it folds out there. It's obviously gusseted all the way around, so they're great for putting linens, towels and bed linens and so on. So, and I might get some more of those as well before we move, to put some other bits and bobs in. And then obviously I can fold. This time I'm not going to give them to Ian. I shall fold them up and keep them for next time we move. And I think they were $3.75 each, if memory serves me correctly. This whole shipment came to, with carriage, which was £9, I believe. So including VAT, the whole thing came to just over £60, including VAT and carriage. So the items themselves actually cost just over £50, everything all in. But I didn't want to order too much at once. Wanted to see, obviously, packing along and see, because we've got I think we've got a few weeks left in here. The landlord has actually said, well, you don't have to give me notice, you can go as soon as you want to. So, but I'm not sure if the other place will be ready yet. We've got to do some work on it before we move in, so depends on when we can get that done. Anyway, so yeah, there's 3 of those. Put those over there. Then we got, yay! Right, I've got 2 of these. Now, if anyone's heard of Eagle Creek, which potentially people in the States and Australia would have done, these are IKEA's answer to the Eagle Creek packing cubes. So I've got a set for me in pink, really stereotypically sexist, and navy blue for Ian. I've got some other ones, all different varieties. Oh dear, why is there not? No, there's not. So mine, they're all sealed. It's not, doesn't make sense. Mine has got label, an IKEA family. Actually got these reduced. I think they were £7.50 for the set. I think there's 4 items in there. There's this size, then there's one that's, I suppose, 3/4 of this size, then there's like a shoe bag, and then there's one that's like half this size. So there's the 4 items, and I think it was £7.50 for the set, but because I've got an IKEA family card, it was £5 for the set, so I got £2.50 off, which was bargain. And I think it was an offer that weekend, so because these actually took nearly a week to get here. Yeah, it's only 3 hours away. But I thought, well, I'm not going to leave it so I don't need these yet, but I had my eye on them, and I thought, well, I don't know whether the offer's permanent or not, so excuse me, I am absolutely worn out, But yeah, what I was saying is, so, oh yes it is there, you just couldn't see it because it was folded over. It's right, I thought for some reason Ian's didn't have the little label on. I thought it was like a second reject, but there it is there. So yeah, so there's one of those for each of us. But like I was saying, yeah, we don't need them yet, but I didn't want to risk not being able to get them at that price when I did order them in the future. So I might even get another set of those if they are still on offer with the next order I place. Then I've got these Drina, I think it was Drona boxes in white. They're the yeah, it says Drona there, yet it's got Drina on the packing slip. So they're potentially like card or plastic that keeps them stiff. And then they just fold out, they're all ready, and they've got a zip on the bottom. I've got some similar in the bottom of my closet at the moment, but these have got like a, both back and front, they've got like an envelope. You put your hand up there and just pull it out. What I got these for, say there's 4 of them. I'm going to get I can't remember what it used to be called, but it's now called Kallax. Just like the cubes. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube with them, but they were called something else. And I've been wanting to get them for a long while, but obviously not knowing, you know, if we were moving and when and so on, and not knowing what storage we were going to have. Because the problem now is where we are here, we've got built-in wardrobes. There's absolutely nothing apart from a really, really nice sized airing cupboard, which you'll see when I upload the tour of the house. It's a really nice sized airing cupboard, so that'd be great for storage, but there's nowhere for storing our clothes and stuff. And I use the bedroom closet that we've got at the moment ridiculously to its full potential, with loads of stuff in there. So, as I say, I've got 4 of those. I'm going to get a 4 cube to go in the bedroom for a bit of storage. And because of the wardrobe situation, temporarily, because Ian's going to be, it's a not really decent sized master bedroom, so he's actually going to be partitioning off part of that and installing an ensuite, so a shower, a toilet and a basin. So I don't know how much space I'm going to have for wardrobes or anything like that. So for the time being, what I've got are 2 of these. They're basic, what do you call them? The actual name for them is Moolig. They're the clothes rail, that's the word. Turn it around and show you a bit better. You see that? So it's basically just the base, the upright with the overhead and the legs and so on. Pretty basic. But I got it in white, so I'm going to be having a white themed bedroom, master bedroom. And then what I'll do, I'll just pause the filming so I can show you what's in the other box, because I can't put it on the floor. Okay, okie dokie, so here's show it from a distance, it's absolutely huge. There you go, there's the fireplace. And there was the big box that we've just looked at, and the other box. So let's go and have a look. And what is in here is simply, I don't know if you can see, just, I think I've got 6 cardboard boxes. They are, and obviously I've got all this card that the stuff's coming. I think they're supposed to be like for office storage, but I just thought while I was placing an Ikea order, probably see a bit better there. They just simply fold together, they're all in one piece. I could use those for, can't think, but yeah, boxing up all other bits and bobs. I'm not going to use them for books. Or am I? I might do, yes. In fact, I might use them for books, and the heavy, really more sturdy boxes that I've got in the loft I'll use for china and so on. But yeah, so you can have another look at the mess. There's a sleeping bag that I'm getting washed, so I can pack that. And my poor I've tidied it up a little bit. But and there's another unboxing that's going to be what's in there. And what I've been doing is getting these little carrier bags. Again, they're made of this really strong woven plastic with really thick webbing handles. They're really sturdy. I mean, I've carried some really heavy shopping in those. Well, I haven't carried it because it's they would be too heavy to fill that up with heavy stuff and carry home on foot. But when I've used the car, I've put absolutely loads of stuff in those. You can see I've already got some packed here with backup toiletries and so on. In fact, this one here has actually got my indoor gym shoes and my weights that used to actually sit there where the clothes horse is. So I'm going to be, Ian's going to dismantle his multi-gym so that we can just use this whole area for packing, and I've already got my recycling boxes and bags brand new to take over as well. I've been washing all my flip-flops and using that space to dry them on. I'm going to be getting bags and bags of dog food because the new place is pretty much out in the open. You know, it's pretty remote, so and you can't just walk to the shops. So I'm going to make sure I've got plenty of stock to keep me going, so I don't get stranded without anything, especially for the dog. But anyway, I shall stop rambling. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to be as I say, I'm going to be uploading the tour of the cottage. If you fancy having a look at that, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Thanks again for watching. Bye. It's me again. I forgot to tell you the price on those storage boxes was 80p each. So I got 6 of those. I remember now, yeah, I got 6. It was £4.80. So once again, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave your comments below if you've got any requests of videos you'd like me to do. I'll be happy to, consider any of those. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.